Hey, thanks for joining Tech with Terrence. I'm Terrence. Today's video is going to be about WGU's Cloud and Network Engineering degree. It's a fairly new degree, so I just want to cover basically some of the courses in that degree, just kind of like what the classes are about, maybe just a few, and basically just my experience with the degree and how I like it so far. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go. All right, so when it comes to WGU, it's a good college. Basically, it's an online type college. You don't have to go into a brick or mortar building. You just take your classes online. So that's actually what attracted me to this degree. So I've been in the degree program probably for about a good, maybe a year, maybe going on two. And so far I like it. The first thing that I like about the degree plan is the certifications. WGU, they have tons of certifications that you'll probably need or that you'll probably want to have once you get into IT or once you're like doing like an entry level position. You'll probably need some of these certifications. The certifications are so far that I've taken that are included inside that degree program would be A+. That was the first one. Then it was Security Plus, then Network Plus, and Cloud Plus, and then they also have a Linux certification, which give you just like entry level Linux information. So yeah, so this program it's packed full of different certifications, and I think that's a good thing to have because once you're trying to get your foot in the door in IT, they're gonna probably ask you for those certifications, and it just gives you a good broad base of knowledge when it comes to just learning IT and just learning the different technologies. So yeah. So each one of the certifications that I've taken with WGU, they don't really take any more than about like a month to study for. I know I studied for like Security Plus, Network Plus, and A+. I studied for those for about just a month straight, and I was able to pass those. If you're not able to pass within a month, or if you're not able to just study that material and pass in a time frame that you're comfortable with, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like I said, you're just learning the material. So, if it takes you 2 months, if it takes you 3 months, I mean, that's fine. Everybody learns at a different pace. So don't sweat it. Okay, so the first topic that I want to talk about is going to be Python. So I'm taking the Python course, right? This degree has a introduction to Python course, right? So if you're not like used to programming or you don't know anything about programming, taking this class is going to actually help you to get the foundation of actually knowing how to program in Python. Python, it has like loops, it has for loops, while loops, lists, tuples, dictionaries, things like that, just like basic programming. What's good about this course is like, if you're not too sure if you want to do programming or you're not too sure what programming is, it's just going to help you get your feet wet. Basically, what's helping me get through the class is just using the IDE or using the IDE. And that's basically just a platform or like an application that you can use. There's one that I use. It's called Visual Basic Studio. I'm pretty sure you guys use it too, but it just helps you to program in whatever programming language that you like. And it's just doing like a tons of practice inside of the IDE. It's going to help you to actually become better at programming. So WGU has this course. It's a great course. It will help you to get a good introduction to Python. So yeah. So moving on to the next course, I want to talk about WGU's network and troubleshooting course. It's a pretty good course. I enjoyed the course. I think it's great. It kind of helps you get your feet wet when it comes to dealing with different routers and like configurations. Now, keep in mind that the course can be slightly difficult if you're new to the information, but just keep in mind to use WGU's resources that they give you. Okay. And just make sure if you use any additional resources, make sure that those resources don't give you incorrect information, and you'll be okay taking that course. So yeah. So the last thing I want to talk about is going to be the pacing of the different courses. If there's anything negative that I can say about WGU, which is, it's not really negative, but it was just like one of my pain points. One thing I didn't like is as far as the pacing of the classes. Let's say I'm studying for A+ certification. Let's say it's included in my degree program. So I'm studying for that certification. I learn all the information that it takes. It takes me about a month to get that information. Let's say I take the cert, I pass the cert, and so I'm on to, let's say, Network Plus, right? The problem with that I found so far is that it just makes it difficult to retain the information that I learned in A+ if I just quickly go over into Network Plus. It makes it difficult to do labs and to do, like studying with A+ and do like hands-on things, which I definitely highly suggest if you take a certification is to do the hands-on when it comes to that certification. But it just makes it hard to do like a further dive into the information if I have to move on to the next course. You know what I mean? So the way around that, what I would suggest, if you find it hard, like I did, to if you find it hard that you're not maintaining or you're not retaining information when it comes to your courses at WGU, one thing you can do is just make sure that you just take your time in the course. A lot of people, when they go to WGU, they're trying to rush through the information, but if it doesn't work for you rushing through the information and you feel like you're not retaining that information, definitely just take your time, take the month, take the 2 month, if it takes you 2 months to pass a course. And that way you retain that information, do as many labs as you need to. So yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover basically Python, just network troubleshooting, which were just a few classes in this degree program. I want to cover certs and then just like the pacing as far as like, having issues with going from class to class. WGU overall, it's a great choice. I think like if you're looking for a college or just looking for somewhere to get your degree, WGU is a great place. It's an online college. Can't beat that. You just take your classes at your own pace. The new cloud and network engineering degree, it's a pretty good degree. Let me go over some of the classes though that it covers really quick before I let you guys go. Virtualization and infrastructure as service. That's one. Foundations of programming. That's another. That's Python. This degree program has D197, which is virtual control. That's working with like GitHub, things like that. And then there's Python for IT automation. With this one, this Python for IT automation, you probably want to make sure that you take the foundation of programming first of Python before you go into D522 Python for IT automation. That's my suggestion, but you can definitely, listen to your mentor, because WGU, they have mentors. Just listen to your mentor and just follow their information if you're not too sure what to do. There's network automation and deployment. I believe that's going to be like a cloud-based type class. And then there's cloud and network security models. That sounds fun. And then this one, which really sounds interesting, there's AI for IT automation and security. That one includes AI or artificial intelligence. There's a big push toward artificial intelligence and AI now, and it's definitely good to have some kind of information if you're going to college and you're doing IT. It's good to know a little something about AI. So yeah. But like I say, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's my take on WGU. If you're thinking about it, definitely go ahead and get enrolled. But yeah, like I always say, keep God first, and everything will be good. See you guys in IT.